So we're going to make our cake using cake mix. We have the vanilla and orange cake mix. We have our melted butter. We have our mixing dish. We have eggs. We have milk, fresh milk, and then we have the cupcake pan and the little pan that I'm going to bake with the cake. It's not going to be so big, so we are going to use those ingredients. Okay, so you're going to start by opening up your box of the cake mix flour. It's a mixture of everything that's needed in the cake except the eggs and the milk only and the butter. So you're going to pour the amount that you want inside the bowl. I used almost more than half of it, half, but more than half. And I decided to use after putting the cake mix, you're going to use eggs, and I decided to use 3 eggs. I'm going to use 3 eggs, and you have to break the eggs aside, because if the egg is spoiled, you're going to spoil the entire cake. So you have to break the egg on the bowl and then put it inside the cake mix, and then you mix it very well. You mix it slowly but sure, and make sure it mixes well with the eggs. And then after mixing, you mix and mix. After mixing, you add a little bit of milk, like you add it little by little. You don't have to add a lot, you add little by little. It should not be watery or like heavy porridge. No, it should be in the middle. The consistency should not be too much, so you add milk until the consistency is in the middle. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. You add your milk just like that, and then you mix until it is smooth and soft, and the consistency is not too light or too heavy. You just feel it the way you mix, or when you pull up the whisk, you will feel the consistency, if it's too light or too heavy. You see, like it's in the middle of heaviness and lightness. That is what you're going to do after mixing. You see the consistency, it's not heavy and it's not very thin. That is what you're going to do. Then you're going to add 3 spoons of butter, melted butter. I'm using Prestige margarine, so you're going to add 3. You can even add more if you want to. I decided to use 3, but if you want to add more, you can add more according to how you want. Then you're going to take your bowl of that you want to bake with, and then you're going to apply the melted butter in it. I'm using a brush, a kitchen brush, or I don't know, it's an oil brush. You apply just like that. Make sure it's oily so that the cake will not stick on the pan. Yeah, you do that, and then you take your cake mix, you add it. I decided to add a little bit, not too much, because I'm using an air fryer, that's why. And then after that, you're going to set your air fryer into 150 degrees centigrade, and the timer should be 25 minutes. So after baking, this is the outcome of the cake. I ended up making 2 of them on different pans, and this is how they came out looking. One of it was a little bit drier than the other, but they look nice.